Alrighty, everybody. Let me just do this and this. And we are back for another stream on the Perma World. Now, last stream, because this is the third one, it was a bit ago, for the VOD viewers, I didn't put the last stream on YouTube because the back half of it wasn't properly being displayed. That's on me. That was on me. I had to step away for a bit, put up a technical difficulty screen, and never took it down. You know, early streamer shenanigans. But yeah. So all of that is going to be kind of alien statement. But what happened was I went really far away. I got killed by a drowned. Couldn't find my stuff again, and just went back home. So no more diamond tools, no more. I had a couple diamonds actually, and an entire heart to see. So yeah, I lost quite a bit, and I feel kind of stupid. But today we're gonna focus on mining back our wealth. We definitely can't get that heart to see back as easily, but I mean, if I'm lucky, it's still out there, just existing in like out of render stasis. But diorite. Yeah. We'll probably do some more work on the house. I still don't have a proper, floor walls. So definitely something I'm gonna think about is like what do I want for the walls. I think a diorite, or maybe a floor is diorite, and like I don't know. I have a lot of andesite. I already voiced how much I don't like working with andesite, so maybe I can use stone brick for stone brick floor, diorite walls. So, but we're not gonna do that at the start. We're not gonna do that right now. We're not doing that. Not yet. We gotta focus on the part in which oh yeah, I found a mine shaft. I don't know why I didn't mine up all this iron. Oh wait, yeah, I think I know why. It was I didn't actually have a lot of durability left on my pickaxe, and I was trying to make sure I could actually get back to my base instead of just finding a resource. I also remember finding an amphis geode. It was actually really cool looking. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I couldn't really stick around because there was a skeleton. All the mobs that I encountered, like, down here, like, really strong for some reason. Maybe it's just, like, I didn't have any diamonds. That zombie has an iron sword. I guess I have been existing here for a bit, so the local difficulty might be to blame, but, like, I swear, those skeletons were on, like, something else entirely. A Minecraft mob should not be moving like an anime protagonist. Like, it was doing, like, full, like... regardless. I think I found my way back to the. Yep, I found my way back to the geode. Can you do with a calcite? Like, if I do this, nothing. Dang. I got to mine these ones specifically. Also, just the way the shaders make the amethyst look, it's both beautiful and hurts my eyes. It's a very bright glow you shouldn't stare directly at. Maybe that's just because I'm like tired, because I pretty much woke up and was like, I need to start streaming soon because I'm dropping the ball on streaming. So yeah, that's why I'm here. I've been putting it off because life was like, I was trying to do stuff and I felt like I couldn't do. So those really weird little sunlight glitches in the shaders are pretty funny. I'm glad I managed to get like a really cinematic one in that lush cave for the first episode. If anyone was curious how I did that and haven't watched like the actual VOD. So go this way. No, I turned around because I'm planning on getting back. Right here. Yeah, I'm gonna. We're gonna resume our pathway down. Oh no. That skeleton is really motivated. go. Again, there is something up with the skeletons in this world that just make them so much more dangerous. Like, in any other world, that skeleton would not have been that motivated to climb up all those stairs and wait at this door for me. That has never happened before. Skeletons have never been that motivated for a kill in any other world I've ever been in. The only other excluding factor is this is the only survival world I've played on that's in the Chaos Cubed update. So like maybe they changed something in how the skeleton's pathing AI works, or made the pathing AI like more potent or something. But like they did something to that skeletons. There's some chemical X in their bones or whatever. Regardless, I'm gonna get back to work on. So I've gotten some of my stuff back together. No real like getting diamonds or stuff. So I have 2. So I can make like a diamond sword, where like I'm holding off on a diamond pickaxe. Also pretty sure I had. Okay, so yeah, I had the Oh, that hurt. No, wait. I still do. I'll just do this and this. Wait. More paper, more book. I'm an idiot. It's 2 diamonds. I had just enough diamonds. Yay. We have an enchanting table that I can't use yet. Because we're gonna hold off on that until you actually have a diamond pick that can pick it up. I think you need a diamond pick to mine an enchanting table, but that way I also don't have the books for an enchanting table yet. You got a book. I mean, technically I could get. I need a wheat farm. I'm getting distracted. My gonna stone walls and floors. Find your. Okay, there's my diorite. I don't think this is enough for the walls or the floors. So wait. No, this is the outside. But yeah, also diorite. We're gonna go with stone bricks for the floors, so we're gonna get a stack of cobblestone smelting. Also take about a quarter. I do not think I have. There we go. I'm gonna go mine. Actually, we're just gonna use up all the polished diorite I have on the walls. There was lapis in the walls. I can't believe I already have everything I need to enchant, minus the actual bookshelves need to enchant. Well, and also I guess more levels. I need more levels. But like that's that could be solved with Of course, I'm not replacing any of the spruce with diorite. That's its own thing. That's the windows. That's the window wall. Essentially, the plan is we're also gonna be replacing the aquarium wall with diorite, like how I put granite in the roof of this enclosure. The only thing that's gonna be different is there's gonna be gravel on the floor of the aquarium, whereas I'm going to go start the wheat farm. Wait, do I have seeds? I'm punching grass and I don't know if I have seeds or not. Okay. Let me just... Alrighty. That's enough skilling on the issue. We're gonna go start... Do I have a bucket? I need to make a bucket. Okay. No more skilling on the issue. We are going to start a wheat farm. This is clear out this spot and make a pretty good wheat farm. Not very far from water too. There we go. Look at that. Nice flat cleared out space. Perfect for the wheat farm. It's not gonna be a big wheat farm, it's just gonna be a good wheat farm. gonna say no to free coal. Coal is a very important resource, and you should never skip out on that. Like, as much as you get a lot out of it, and then you don't probably won't think about it as much. But at one point, if you play on a world long enough, and you haven't mined coal in a while, there will come a point in which you realize you're running out of fuel. And then there's the, auto dried kelp farms, or whatever is the newest infinite fuel method. I mean, I guess like there's a bunch of them. The point is that you just kind of let those run, and that just kind of solves the problem. I'm gonna start. Doesn't seem like a big deal right now, but a step in time saves none. A stitch in time. There we go. Now let's get all this colored up. Okay, I'm gonna. And there we go. And you might be wondering what all three of these big plots are for. I'm glad you, the imaginary person in my brain, asked. Each one of these is going to be for a very specific crop, because I'm not just going to make a giant wheat farm. Those are annoying, and I hate them so much. Like, when I was younger, I made a Survival Island playthrough, and I just wouldn't stop making an increasingly bigger wheat farm. And I had so much spread, and the island was covered in oak trees, and I was living in a tower, and I just didn't do anything else. And it just became a chore to maintain this one survival island world in which absolutely nothing was happening except a slow incremental increase in items I had no need for. Now this is as big as it's gonna get. Literally, this is as big as it's gonna get. I'm not making it bigger, I'm not making it smaller. This is exactly as many crops as I'm going to be making, and each one of these is going to be a different crop. This one's going to be carrots, this one's going to be potatoes, and this one is going to be wheat. Each one will have their purpose. The potato plot will be exclusively for my own munchings. So, bottomless baked potatoes. The wheat one here is going to be pretty much. I'm not making bread out of this. Making bread is a waste of time, and it's a boring food, and I hate being boring. So we're not going to be making bread out of this. Instead, we're going to be using. Okay. The Bone Brigade is here. Let's get him a little done around the edges real quick. Crispy. Hey. No, you don't get to use my farm. Burn. Oh, right, as I said earlier, bread is boring. I'm stuck eating this stuff until I have an actually unique or fun food source, like baked potatoes. Or beef. Baked potatoes, beef, and for the carrots, I'm hoping to maybe make a pig farm using the carrots. So, baked potatoes, beef, and pork chops. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to. It's funny I'm gonna have to fill in this hole, given that at some point I will eventually be leveling this entire beach for my own glass needs. It'll be a slow, very long process, but everything the light touches is my kingdom, and I shall use it as such. I was gonna say I don't care. Like, if I didn't care, I'd just leave, like, that flat. No, that's why I terraform. It's so that the land looks perfect and stuff. Like, there's something so nice about having, like, an organized sort of, like, aesthetic. Yeah, this isn't. Oh my goodness! I just noticed how low I am. Like, Yes. I wait for my wheat to grow. Oh, jeez. Well, at least I lit up this cave. Not as if I don't have like a lot of iron to spare. It's just annoying. I'm also just gonna do this real quick. Going to fill this all in the water. Because I fell in here, and that wasn't fun. There we go. And... I'm gonna chop down my spruce trees. I went through the wrong door. Do I have any potatoes? So I don't have any potatoes. I'm gonna go over to the village to get some potatoes. And carrots. Potatoes and carrots, which I have neither. So we're going to go over to the village and get ourselves some potatoes and carrots. I might also steal the sugar cane right there. I might. I don't think that's OSHA safe. I don't know who uh who okayed it, because it shouldn't have, and it's a pretty fireable offense, I'm gonna say. I just don't get how villages often spawn stuff like this. Yeah, I think I'm done. Done being in this cave now. Gonna go to where it isn't cave. Cavement. Fletcher. Pretty good. Not really happening here. There isn't a farm at this village for some reason. So hopefully there's a farm in that village. Okay, so there is a farm, but nothing's really grown. I can't really get anything. Okay, so I just stole some potatoes, and that works pretty well for what I'm after. So maybe if I'm lucky in the cast chest, we'll have carrots or potatoes. No such thing as too many potatoes, so. There we go. And did it successfully. Did the floor of my axolotl aquarium. Someone trampled on my, you know. One moment. I'm back, sorry about that. just a little more smelting, and then our floor is done, and then I will get to mining a bunch of diorite. So I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3 pickaxe. Now that our one, two, three, four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. Put the rest in there. This is that. Smelt this gold. Sure, so copper it can be smelted. Once that's done smelting, we're gonna put the copper in. Over raw ores, ice. There we go. To the diorite. Diddle-a-doo. Didn't take long. Now, diorite and granite are like a pretty close second, pretty close tie. When it comes to like these minerals, like mineral blocks are pretty good in general. Like interesting. Like a fun fact about calcite, that's one of like the main ingredients in marble. So that's just sort of the stuff that you learn in your board. You like really like rock facts. Or just facts in general. I just like trivia. When I learn trivia, it's just like a really great thing. Because it's always something fun to learn. Learning in general could just be like fun for me because it's just sort of like I'm curious about something, I look it up, and then bam, I learn. That's what makes like internet dramas so annoying to me, is that it's a lot of he said, she said, or just he said and they're ignoring it. But yeah. I think I have enough polished diorite now for my walls. Maybe. If I don't, well, then I know where to get more polished diorite. This is gonna be the harder part. Probably put a plug to prevent it from. unnamed axolotl. You're doing circles a little. Ah, no. Why are you going this way? Go this way. No, dude. There's nothing this way. There's a literal. Oh wait, gotta eat something. Okay, we are going. Dude, get no. Going to move you this way. Okay, and now the axolotl. Dang it! I'm gonna have to go in there and get that. No, please don't. Okay, great. Okay, yep. Just put yourself in danger. I will pick you up in a bucket of water in just a second. I'm out of hunger. Okay, we have a bucket of unnamed axolotl. No. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna finish up the walls, which is literally just this small little section right here. Why am I so much diorite? Oh, alrighty. That should be good. Mm, there we go. How long have I been streaming? Uh, okay, about an hour and a half. Okay. Uh, I've done a lot today, so I think it would be a good time to, be done. So, that was today's stream. I did a lot. I got myself back on my feet. Still not really a lot of diamonds. Mostly because of the enchanting table I made. But again, next stream I'm definitely going to be working on the storage system. It's going to be a lot more than just 2 chests. Still waiting on someone to give our little escape artist over there a name. Well, right now I'm feeling pretty good about a name like Axel. Like, if you guys in the VOD chat, like, if you guys got an idea, you can toss that out. Not toss that out, but more like toss that into the ring. There we go. Correct wording. It's fun. But yeah, again, that's all for today. I will see you guys next time. And remember, again, informational check real quick. and all that jazz. Really, probably just do this. $17 until Spooncraft, which I'm personally very excited for because, as much as this perma world's great, I'm still gonna be doing that like every third stream. So like, we're gonna do Spooncraft perma world, Spooncraft perma world. That's the plan. Um, it's just so much funner to do, something with other people, and there's going to be voice chat, so I'm not just going to be talking into the concrete abyss of my mind, because it's not exactly active here on stream side, and I don't think I'm doing that much better on VOD side. So if y'all excuse me, I'm gonna go start what I was gonna do this morning before I remembered I had this stream, and I'm just gonna watch all Techno Lerps videos, just sort of to see what that's all about. See you guys next time.